I wandered through 1,000 roads, looking for a place to stay. Every promise faded slowly, every dream just slipped away. I built my walls a little higher, hoping no one saw my pain. But through the silence and the shadows, you were calling me again. I thought I'd gone too far to find you, too broken to come home. But you were never far behind me, I was never on my own. Love waited at the door with open arms and endless grace. Not with judgment, not with anger, but a smile upon your face. You welcomed every broken piece, you healed what I couldn't restore. I found my way back home. Love waited at the door. Every failure that I carried, every secret, every fear, lost its power in your presence when I realized you were near. You never asked me to be perfect, only to trust and believe. Your mercy reached the deepest places only heaven's love could see. Every tear became a lesson, every scar became a light. You were gently leading me through the longest night. Love waited at the door, patient through the passing years. You never stopped believing in me, you stayed through all my fears. You turned my shame to freedom, my sorrow into hope once more. Now my heart forever knows love waited at the door. When I couldn't take one more step, you carried me with grace. When I couldn't find forgiveness, I found it in your embrace. No distance was too great, no failure was too deep. Your faithful love kept watching even while I couldn't see. Love waited at the door and welcomed me inside. You filled the empty rooms within with joy I could not hide. Now every day I walk with hope, certain of what lies before, because your faithful love still waits at the door. When I thought there was no way back, you were waiting. When I thought I lost my place, you called me home. Forever I'll remember love waited at the door. The night was long, the road was worn. My heart was tired, my hope was torn. I searched the sky for just one star, wondering where you really are. Every prayer felt slow to rise, every tear filled up my eyes. Still through the silence, soft and near, your faithful whisper met my fear. Though I couldn't see tomorrow, though the dawn was far away, you were holding every heartbeat, preparing for a brighter day. Before the morning came, your love was already there. Before the sun could touch the sky, you were answering answering every prayer. When darkness filled my vision, your hope remained the same. I found your faithful mercy before the morning came. Looking back, I understand you never let go of my hand. Every valley, every climb was safely held within your time. You turned my questions into trust, my broken dreams into new life. What felt like the end of everything became the place where hope would rise. Every waiting had a purpose, every tear was gently known. Even in the deepest silence, I was never left alone. Before the morning came, you were making all things new. While I was searching for the light was leading me to you. Your grace became my shelter, your peace became my song. Now I know you've been beside me all along. The darkest night cannot erase the promise of your endless grace. Your love is stronger than my fear. Your faithful voice is always near. So when tomorrow feels unknown, I'll trust the one who leads me home. Because the God who paints the dawn has never left me on my own. Before the morning came, you had already made a way. You turned my fear into a prayer, my sorrow into endless praise. I'll walk into tomorrow with hope that bears your name. Forever I'll remember you were there before the morning came. Before the sunrise, you were my light. Before my first song, you were my hope. Before I found my way, your love had already found me. I was chasing fading shadows, looking for a place to hide. Every answer left me empty, every road was cold inside. I wore courage like a mask, though my heart was filled with fear. Then in all my silent questions, your gentle voice was drawing near. When I thought that I was too far gone, too broken to be found, your kindness reached the deepest place where hope had fallen down. The day mercy found me, everything changed. You turned my broken story into amazing grace. You lifted all my burdens, you called me by my name. My life began again the day mercy found me. I remember all the mornings when I couldn't face the light. Still your faithful love surrounded every lonely, restless night. You never counted all my failures, you never turned away. With patient hands you led me, one faithful step each day. Every tear became a promise, every scar became a Looking back, I finally see you were there all along. The day mercy found me, my heart learned how to trust. You gathered every shattered dream from the ashes and the dust. Your love became my shelter, your peace became my guide. Now I walk with quiet confidence because you're by my side. I didn't earn your mercy, I could never buy your grace. Yet you open wide your arms and welcome my embrace. The darkest valley couldn't hide me, the longest road was not too far. Your love kept reaching farther than my wandering heart. The day mercy found me, a new song filled my soul. You restored what I had given up, you made this broken whole. I'll follow where you lead me, through joy and through the pain. For the mercy that first found my heart will never let me go again. When I thought my story had ended, you were writing a new beginning. When I thought I was forgotten, you whispered, you are mine. I'll never forget the day mercy found me. There were roads I never wanted, days I couldn't understand. Every step felt so uncertain, yet you never left my hand. I searched for all the answers, trying hard to find my way. But your quiet voice kept calling, I am with you every day. When my strength was running low, when my heart forgot to dream, your faithful love became the light that carried me unseen. Grace still leads me through the valleys and the rain. When I lose my way in darkness, you call me home again. Every step, every heartbeat, every breath I freely take is a story of your mercy. Grace still leads me every day. Looking back, I see your footprints right beside my own. Even in the deepest silence, I was never walking alone. What I thought would be my ending became a brand new start. Restored my hope with kindness and healed my weary heart. Every season had a purpose, every tear was safely known. Your grace was gently shaping a life I couldn't build alone. Oh, grace still leads me when tomorrow feels unknown. Your promises are stronger than the fears I've always known. You are writing hope within me, one faithful page at a time. Your unfailing love will guide me for all of my life. I don't have to see the whole road, I just need to trust your hand. You have never failed before, you'll keep me where I stand. Your grace is my beginning, your grace will be my song. No matter where this journey leads, I feel too weak to continue, your grace walks beside me. And when I finally reach home, I'll know it was always grace still leads me. I try to carry every weight, thinking I could stand alone. But every road without your love only led me far from home. Behind the smile, behind the strength, there was a heart afraid to fall. Yet even in my weakest moments, you were there through it all. When my faith felt small as dust, when I couldn't lift my eyes, your gentle voice reminded me I'm here by your side. I am held by grace, not by all I've done. Your love's still enough for me, your mercy has already won. When my hands grow tired, you never let me go. I am held by grace more than I'll ever know. There were nights of silent questions, days I couldn't understand. Still your faithful heart was leading every step with gentle hands. You never measured my worth by the victories I could claim. You simply called me as your child and softly spoke my name. Every tear became a prayer, every scar became a sign that even through my brokenness, your perfect light could shine. I am held by grace when my strength is gone. You become the steady hope I've been leaning on. Your love keeps lifting me, your peace restores my soul. I am held by grace and forever made whole. Deeper than the ocean, higher than the morning sky. It reaches every hidden corner where fear and sorrow hide. Nothing I have done can change the love you freely give. Because of who you are, I have a reason to live. I am held by grace every moment, every day. Through every joy and every trial, you never walk away. I'll trust you through tomorrow, no matter what I face. My heart will always rest secure. I am held by grace. I am held by grace. When I'm weak, your grace is strong. When I lose my way, your love leads me on. This is my story. This is my song. I am held by grace. I walked 1,000 lonely roads, chasing dreams that couldn't last. Every mile I traveled farther, left another piece of my past. I tried to hide the ache inside, pretending I was strong long enough, but every answer I was seeking could never fill my heart with love. When I had no strength to carry on, when my hope was almost gone, your gentle voice called out my name, and nothing stayed the same. Love carried me home when I couldn't find my way. You held my trembling heart through every night and every day. You never gave up on me, even when I let you down. Now I know your endless love has always been my solid ground. There were moments filled with silence, questions only heaven knew. Still your faithfulness surrounded every step that led to you. You gathered all my broken pieces, turned my tears into a song. Where I thought my story ended, you were writing all along. Every scar became a reminder, every tear became a prayer. I was never walking by myself, your mercy met me there. Love carried me home through the valleys and the rain. You turned my deepest sorrow into hope that still remains. Your grace became my shelter, your peace became my guide. Now I rest within the promise that you'll never leave my side. Home was never just a place, it was always in your heart. You were waiting with open arms before my journey could even start. No distance was too far for you, no failure changed your love. You kept pursuing me with mercy until I looked above. Love carried me home, and now my soul can finally rest. The weight I couldn't carry is safe upon your chest. I'll trust you through tomorrow, whatever lies ahead, because the love that carried me home will faithfully lead every step. When I was lost, you came looking for me. When I was weary, you became my strength. Forever I'll remember, love carried me home. I never thought I'd lose my way, I never planned to fall apart. But somewhere in the noise of life, I wandered far with a weary heart. I carried every fear alone, hiding tears behind a smile, wondering if I'd gone too far, or if you'd wait for me a while. When I had nothing left to bring, no perfect words, no song to sing, your gentle mercy met me there, reminding me you still were near. Grace met me there, right where I broke apart. Not when I had all the answers, but in the middle of my scars. You called me as your child, you lifted every prayer. I found the hope I'd been searching for, because grace met me there. The road was longer than I knew, but you walked every mile with me. Even when my faith grew weak, your faithful love refused to leave. You turned my failures into lessons, my regrets into a song. Step by step you healed my soul, showing where I still belong. Every tear became a story, every silence held your voice. Even in my deepest valley, your love became my choice. Grace met me there where I thought my story would end. You opened every locked door and taught my heart to trust again. You never asked for perfection, only hands willing to hold yours. Now I know your endless mercy will always be enough. Your grace was waiting long before I ever called your name. You loved me through my wandering and never turned away. Now every sunrise tells me your mercies are still new. The place I feared the most became the place I found you. Grace met me there and changed the way I see. The chains that once defined my life no longer capture me. I'll walk into tomorrow with faith instead of fear, because the God who never left still meets me right here. When I thought I had gone too far, your grace was already waiting. When I thought I was alone, your love was already there. Forever I'll remember grace met me there. The stars were fading one by one, but still I couldn't see the dawn. My weary heart kept asking why, as silent tears filled up my eyes. I carried burdens all alone, trying to find my way back home. When every road seemed cold and long, you never left me on my own. In every unanswered prayer, in every broken dream, you were closer than I knew, holding on to me. You turned my night to morning, my sorrow into song. You filled the empty places where I thought I didn't belong. You spoke hope into my silence, you gave my soul new wings. Every sunrise reminds me your love changes everything. The valleys taught me how to trust when all I had was you. Step by step your faithful hand led me where my hope grew. You never rushed my healing, you stayed through every tear. Even when I couldn't feel you, your gentle voice was near. Every moment that I feared was already in your hands. Your grace was writing something new, better than I planned. You turned my night to morning, my weakness into praise. You breathed life into my heart and brightened all my days. You lifted every burden, you calmed my restless sea. Now I know your endless love has always carried me. No night is long enough to hide the light you bring. No storm is strong enough to silence heaven's song. Your mercy is my sunrise, your promise is my peace. The darkness has no victory where your love speaks. You turn my night to morning and my fear into faith. You made beauty from my ashes and hope from all my pain. I'll walk into tomorrow with confidence renewed, because the God who changed my night is making all things new. When I thought the dawn would never come, you were already painting the sky. When I thought my story was over, you were writing a new beginning. You turned my night into morning. I walked the roads I didn't choose, carrying dreams I thought I'd lose. With every step my heart grew weak, searching for a hope to keep. I wore a smile the world believed, while hiding all the hurt in me. But in the silence of the night, your love became my guiding light. Before I knew where I belonged, before I found the strength to move, you were already calling me with a love that never moved. Your love found me when I was lost and far away. You reached beyond my brokenness and washed my fears away. You called me by my truest name, not by my deepest scars. Now every beat inside my heart reminds me who you are. There were prayers I couldn't finish, only tears that slowly fell. Still you understood the silence better than the words I held. You never asked me to be perfect, only to trust your faithful grace. And every step that brought me home was guided by your embrace. Every burden grew much lighter when I placed it in your hands. What I thought was my ending became your greater plan. Your love found me like sunrise after endless rain. You gathered every broken dream and made them live again. You never stopped believing the life that you began. Your mercy kept on reaching until I took your hand. You were there before my first prayer, before I ever knew your name. Your kindness wrote tomorrow when I was drowning in my shame. No valley was too lonely, no mountain far too high. Your love crossed every distance just to bring me life. Your love found me, and now my soul can finally sing. The chains of fear are broken, hope is rising like the spring. Wherever life may lead me, I'll trust your faithful way, because the love that rescued me will never fade away. Before I looked for you, you were looking for me. Before I called your name, You whispered mine. Forever I will remember. Your love found me. Some days I smile just to get by, while storms were raging deep inside. No one saw the silent rain falling through my hidden pain. I carry questions to the night, searching for a single light. Though I couldn't feel you near, you were closer than my fear. Every tear that touched the ground was never lost, was always found. In the silence of my soul, your gentle mercy held me close. The light behind my tears was shining all along. When I thought the night would never end, you were writing hope into my song. You turned my deepest sorrow into a place of grace. Now every tear reminds me of the love I couldn't see. There were dreams that slipped away, prayers I thought you didn't hear. Still your faithful hands were working through every doubt and every fear. You never hurried my healing, you walked with every broken step. Piece by piece you mended the hope I thought I left. When my strength became so small, your faithfulness became my all. What I thought would break my heart became the place where healing starts. The light behind my tears never stopped shining bright. Even through the darkest valley, you were leading me to life. Your love became my sunrise. Your mercy washed away my fears. Now I see your faithful light behind every tear. You count every tear I cry, you know every sleepless night. Nothing is forgotten, nothing escapes your sight. The valley was never empty, the darkness was never alone. You were planting seeds of hope before I even knew. The light behind my tears is brighter than the pain. Every scar now tells a story of the grace that still remains. I'll trust you through tomorrow, no matter what appears, because your love has always been the light behind my tears. When I couldn't see the dawn, you became my morning. When I couldn't find my song, you became my melody. Now I know, behind every tear, there was always your light. I walk beneath a clouded sky with questions I could never hide. Every dream felt far away, like colors fading into gray. I smile while hiding all the hurt, trying to prove that I was strong. But every step I took alone only made the night feel long. When I thought the light had vanished, when I couldn't find my way, a gentle whisper found my soul, calling out my name. When hope found my heart, the darkness lost its hold. Grace became the morning light, warming what was cold. Love reached through my brokenness and healed the deepest part. Everything began to change when hope found my heart. There were prayers without an answer, or so it seemed to me. But every tear I left behind was safely held by thee. You never rushed my healing, you never turned away. Step by step you walked beside me until the dawn broke through the gray. Every silence had a purpose, every waiting held your hand. Even when I couldn't see, you had a greater plan. When hope found my heart, fear slowly disappeared. Your faithful love became the song that I was meant to hear. You lifted every burden, you rewrote every scar. Now I know your grace was near before I knew you were. Hope wasn't something I created, it was a gift from you. When my strength had reached its ending, your promises stayed true. The night was never endless, the dawn was always near. Your love became the sunrise that scattered every fear. When hope found my heart, my soul began to sing. The empty places came alive with every breath you bring. I'll trust you through tomorrow, whatever comes my way, because the hope that found my heart will never fade away. When I had no light, you became my dawn. When I had no song, you became my praise. Now every beat of my heart belongs to hope, because hope found me first. There were nights without a prayer, only tears were waiting there. Words were lost somewhere inside, hidden where my fears would hide. I tried to speak but nothing came, only whispers filled with pain. Still you heard what I could not say, you stayed with me anyway. When my heart was far too tired, when my soul had lost its song, you listened to the quiet and held me all along. Even in my silence, you could hear my heart. Before a single word was spoken, you knew had no strength to call you, you were already near. Your love became my answer, even in my silence. Morning came with gentle mercy. Light broke through my darkest sky. Not because my fears had vanished, but because you stood nearby. You never asked for perfect prayers or faith without a scar. You welcomed every broken moment exactly as they are. Every sigh became a prayer, every tear was safely kept. The silence that I feared the most became the place you met me. Even in my silence, hope began to grow. Your peace was softly speaking what my heart needed to know. You never walked away from me, you never closed the door. Your faithful love remained the same, forever and evermore. You hear the prayers that never reach my lips. You know the dreams hidden in my tears. Before I understand, before I can believe, your grace is already working. Your love is holding me. Even in my silence, I'll trust your faithful heart. The God who knows my deepest thoughts has known me from the start. Through every unanswered question, through every waiting season, I'll rest within your endless love. Even in my silence, when I have no words, your mercy speaks. When I cannot sing, your love remains. You are still with me. Even in my silence, I wander through the longest roads, searching for a place to rest. Every answer left me empty, every step became a test. I try to hide behind my smile, pretending I was strong enough. But deep inside my weary heart was longing for your love. When I thought I'd gone too far, when shame became my name, your quiet voice reached through the dark and gently called again. Your grace called me home before I found the way. You opened wide your loving arms and washed my fear away. You welcomed every broken part, you healed this wandering soul. Now I know where I belong. Your grace called me home. You never counted all my failures, you never turned your face. You saw the child you always loved, held close within your grace. The nights I thought were endless became the dawn of hope. Your faithful love kept leading me when I could barely cope. Every tear became a prayer, every scar became a sign. Looking back, I clearly see your hand was holding mine. Your grace called me home through every storm and fear. You filled the silence my heart with words I long to hear. Your mercy wrote a brand new song. Your peace restored my soul. Forever I will praise the one whose grace called me home. Home was never just a place, it was always where you are. Your love crossed every distance, no matter how far. You never stopped pursuing, you never gave up hope. Even when I couldn't see, you were leading me back home. Your grace called me home, and now my heart can sing. The chains of fear are broken, hope is awakening. I'll trust you through tomorrow, wherever I may roam. For every road will always lead to the grace that called me home. When I was lost, you never stopped searching. When I was weary, you carried me. Now every heartbeat whispers, your grace called me home.
There were days I hid my tears, smiling through the silent pain. No one saw the weight I carried, or the storms behind the rain. I kept searching for tomorrow, with tired hands and restless eyes. Then your whisper gently found me, like the morning meets the sky. Even when I couldn't feel you, even when I fell apart, you were closer than my heartbeat, holding every broken part. Grace never missed my heart, not for a single day. Even in my deepest valley, your love still found a way. You knew every hidden sorrow, every hope I couldn't start, before I ever called your name. Grace never missed my heart. You saw beyond my failures, beyond the fear I couldn't hide. You never measured me by weakness, only by your endless light. Gathered all my scattered pieces and taught my soul to breathe again. Where I saw only endings, you were writing this begins. Every unanswered question, every lonely sleepless night, was resting in your faithful hands, guided by your light. Grace never missed my heart, when hope was running low. You carried every silent prayer, more than I'll ever know. You turned my wounds to worship, my tears to works of art. Now my life will always sing, grace never missed my heart. Your grace was never distant, it walked beside my fears. It stayed through every failure, it counted every tear. When I had nothing left to offer, you still called me your own. Your faithful love became the place where my weary so came home. Grace never missed my heart. Through every changing season, you filled my empty hands with hope and gave my life new meaning. I'll trust you with tomorrow, no matter where I start. Forever I'll remember this. Grace never missed my heart. When I felt unseen, you saw me. When I felt forgotten, you remembered me. And through every moment of my life, grace never missed my heart. I spend my days chasing the wind, looking for a place to rest. Every road I walked alone left another weight upon my chest. The world kept telling me to hurry, to keep on running, never slow. But all I wanted was a quiet place where hope could gently grow. Then in the stillness of the moment, when every voice had faded away, I heard your gentle whisper say, my child, you're safe today. When my soul found peace, it found your loving heart. You gathered every broken dream and healed each hidden part. Your grace became my shelter, your love became my home. The day my soul found peace, I knew I'd never walk alone. You didn't promise easy roads or skies without the rain, but you promised you would stay with me through every joy and pain. You lifted every anxious thought, you calmed my restless mind. The peace I searched for everywhere was in you all this time. Every tear became a lesson, every trial shaped my faith. Looking back I clearly see your mercy every day. When my soul found peace, fear slowly lost its voice. Your faithful love became the reason, hope became my choice. You filled the silent places with songs of endless grace. Now every morning starts with joy, because I see your face. The storms may come tomorrow, the winds may rise again, but now I know the one who holds my future in his hands. Your peace is more than silence, it's knowing you are near. No matter where this journey leads, your perfect love is here. When my soul found peace, my heart began to sing. The chains that once surrounded me have lost their hold on me. I'll trust you through the seasons, whatever life may bring. For every breath reminds me now, your peace is everything. I was searching, you were waiting. When I was weary, you gave me rest. Now my heart forever knows. When my soul found peace, it found you. There were days I lost my voice,
lose, afraid to dream, afraid to choose. I hid my heart behind the noise, with nothing left for me to lose. I wore a smile the world could see, but deep inside I felt alone. Then in the quiet of my soul, your gentle love called me home. When every answer disappeared, when all I had was one more prayer, your faithful arms were reaching out, reminding me you're always there. Love became my song when I had none to sing. You filled the silence in my heart with hope that heaven brings. You turned my tears to melodies, my weakness into praise. Now every breath I breathe belongs to the wonder of your grace. You saw the pieces of my life that I believed could not be healed. With patient hands and endless mercy, you restored what time concealed. You never asked for perfect words, only an open heart to hear. And every step I walked with you made your faithful presence clear. Looking back, I finally see you were working all along. Even in the longest night, you were writing this new song. Love became my song, the anthem of my soul. You took the empty places and completely made them whole. Your kindness is the harmony, your mercy is the key. Now every note I sing declares your endless love for me. When fear was louder than my faith, your promise never changed. When I believed my stories end at calm, your grace turned every page. So let my life keep singing long after words are gone. May every heartbeat testify that your love carries on. Love became my song, and hope became my guide. No matter where tomorrow leads, you'll always be beside me. Forever I will lift my voice through every joy and trial, because the love that rescued me will be my song for life. When my heart had no melody, you sang over me. When I couldn't find the words, your love became my voice. Forever and always, love became my song. Yesterday still called my name, with every scar and every shame. I carried all I couldn't change, afraid tomorrow looked the same. I stood between my fear and faith, wondering where the road would lead. Then your quiet voice reminded me You already have what you need. You were writing hope in silence while I was counting all my fears. Every page I thought was empty was filled with mercy through the years. Grace wrote my tomorrow before I knew the way. Your love was there before the sunrise, lighting up my day. You turned my fear to freedom, my questions into praise. Now I walk with hope because your grace has made a way. The doors I thought were closing became the path you chose. The dreams I thought I'd buried began again to grow. You never rushed my healing, you never left my side. Step by step you showed me your faithful love would guide. Every season had a purpose, every waiting shaped my soul. What I couldn't see then was always in your control. Grace wrote my tomorrow with hands that never fail. When my strength was almost gone, your promises prevailed. You carried every burden, you lifted every chain. Now the future holds no fear because you know my name. I don't need to know each answer, I don't need to see the end. The one who holds tomorrow is my savior and my friend. Your grace is still unfolding, the story filled with light. Each new morning whispers everything will be alright. Grace wrote my tomorrow and hope became my song. You turn my weakest moments into places I belong. I'll trust you through the unknown with every step I take, because the future in your hands is more than I could make. When I fear tomorrow, your grace had already gone before me. When I couldn't see the road, your love became my light. My story isn't written by my past. Grace wrote my tomorrow. There was a time I lost my way, trying to hide the hurt inside. With every smile I wore for others, 1,000 tears I kept behind. Dreams were fading in the distance, hope was growing hard to find. Still your quiet voice kept calling, child, you're always mine. When I thought my story ended, when my strength had disappeared, your gentle hands were reaching out, drawing ever near. The heart you restored is beating once again. You turned my deepest brokenness into a place to begin. Your love rewrote my story, your grace removed my fear. I'm living proof that healing comes when you are near. You gathered every shattered piece that I believed was gone. You made a melody from silence, a sunrise from the dawn. You never never saw my failures first. You looked beyond my pain. You saw the person you created and called me back again. Every scar became a testimony. Every tear became a prayer. Looking back, I finally know you were always there. The heart you restored has learned to trust again. You filled the empty places with a love that has no end. Your mercy is my refuge, your faithfulness my song. Because of who you are, my Lord, I know where I belong. You never walked away from me, even when I turned aside. Your compassion never wavered. You stay right by my side. Now every breath is filled with hope. Every morning speaks your grace. The wounds that once defined my life now shine with heaven's light. The heart you restored will sing through every season. Not because the road is easy, but because you're my reason. You lead me through tomorrow, the same as yesterday. The heart you restored will forever give you praise. When my hope was fading, you became Forever I'll remember the heart you restored.